पिछले वीडियो में मैंने आपको बताया कि हमने एक्सपेंडिचर मेथड से नेशनल इनकम को कैसे कैलकुलेट किया। अब हम रिकंसाइल कर रहे हैं सारे मेथड्स को। रिकंसाइलेशन ऑफ 3 मेथड्स और ट्रिपल आइडेंटिटी। अगर हम इसे टेक्निकली बोलें तो ग्रॉस नेशनल प्रोडक्ट दैट इज इक्वल टू ग्रॉस नेशनल इनकम एंड दैट इज इक्वल टू ग्रॉस नेशनल एक्सपेंडिचर. All these values are expressed in market prices. It is famously known as triple identity, which means that national income of a country can be measured from any flow of any aspect of circular flow. और circular flow में basically क्या होता है? Income, product and expenditure. Now we will make a summary chart of all that how we can get GNP at MP by all the 3 methods. So what will be the part of income method? That will be compensation of employees plus operating surplus plus consumption of mixed income of self-employed, that will give us NDP at FC, and consumption of fixed capital, that will give us GDP at FC, then NIT, the GDP at MP, and net factor income earned from abroad, that will give us gross national product at market price. Now in the product method, first we will have to add all the values added in primary, secondary and tertiary sector, consumption of fixed capital, indirect taxes, that is already included, net factor income earned from abroad, that will give us GNP at MP. Now the last method is expenditure method, in which PFCE, GFCE, GDCF, net exports, that will give us GDP at MP, indirect taxes, that is already included, net factor earnings from abroad will be added and we will be getting the GNP at MP. अब हम करेंगे किसी भी एक न्यूमेरिकल को किसी भी 2 मेथड से हमसे पूछा जा सकता है, हम उसके लिए क्या करेंगे अभी मैं उसका एक एग्जाम्पल आपके साथ शेयर करती हूँ. Now we will do the numericals on reconciliation of all the 3 methods. एक ही न्यूमेरिकल को हमें 2 अलग अलग मेथड से निकालना है. Determine national income from following data using total output method and income method. Now the particulars are given as intermediate consumption 400, value of output 910, net indirect taxes 50, factor income received from abroad 40, subsidies 20, rent and royalty is given as 40, factor income paid abroad is 30, interest and profit, that is 20, mixed income of self-employed 140, employers contribution to social security scheme is 10, consumption of fixed capital, that is 50, and wages and salaries 200. As we are seeing that some factors are given in the bifurcation. So first we will have to calculate the NFIA, then operating surplus, then mixed income is already given, and the compensation of employees will be calculated first, and then we will move towards the output method. First we will have to calculate NFIA, that is the factor income received from abroad and factor income paid abroad का difference है, that is 40 minus 30 equals 10. Now compensation of employees, wages and salaries plus employers contribution, that we will be adding 200 plus 10, that will be 210. Then operating surplus will be 6 plus 8, means rent and royalty is given altogether and interest and profit is given altogether. So 440 plus 20, that is equal to 60. Now total output method, the first aggregate which we have to calculate is GDP at MP, that is second minus 1, means VO minus IC, value of output minus intermediate consumption. So it will be 910 minus 400, that is 510. Now NNP at FC, we will take GDP at MP as a raw material plus NIT plus NFIA minus 11, that is CFC. Okay, then 510 minus 50 plus 10 minus 50, that will give us rupees 420 crores. And both the methods we will be receiving the same answer, that is NDP at FC, COE plus OS plus MY. COE we have already calculated 210, OS we have calculated as 60, and the mixed income is already given in the question, that is 140. So it will give us 410 crores. So NP at FC equals NDP at FC plus NFYA. NDP at FC will be NDP at FC. NNP at FC equals NDP at FC plus NFYA. 410 plus 10, that will give us 420 crores. Now, numerical 2. From following data, calculate national income using expenditure method, income method. Now, the particulars are given as GFCE 500, PFCE 1000, interest 150, rent 250, compensation of employees 700, net factor income 2 abroad. From abroad is added and 2 abroad is subtracted. Profit 640, net indirect taxes 60, net imports 40, net exports will be added, net imports will be subtracted. Consumption of fixed capital 50 and net domestic capital formation is 320. Operating surplus we will calculate by adding interest, rent and profit. That is 150 plus 250 plus 640. That will give us the total of 1050. Then GDCF will be calculated, NDCF plus consumption of fixed capital. That is 340 plus 50. That will give us 390. Now expenditure method, first we will calculate GDP at MP, that is PFCE plus GFCE plus GDCF minus CFC. Okay. So it will be 100 plus 500 plus 390 minus 40. Then 1850 we will be getting. Now NNP at FC, GDP at MP minus NIT minus NFTA minus CFC, that is 1850 minus 60 minus 30 minus 50, that will give us the total of 1710 crores from expenditure method. Now we switch over to income method. NDP at FC, COE is already given, compensation of employees is given. Operating surplus we have calculated, that is 1040, and mixed income is not given in this question, so we will be keeping it at 0. Then it will come 1740. NNP at FC, NDP at FC will be taken as a basic ingredient minus NFTA because net factor income 2 abroad is given, so it will be subtracted and we will be getting 1740 minus 30 means 30, that is 1710 crores. अब इससे हमें पता लगता है कि एक ही न्यूमेरिकल को में हमें सारे कंपोनेंट्स को बाइफरकेट करना होगा और बाइफरकेट करने के बाद जितने भी पोर्शन हमें कंबाइन करने हैं, कंसाइल करने हैं, उनको हम इकट्ठा करेंगे. देन वी विल बी कैलकुलेटिंग द डिफरेंट एग्रीगेट्स ऑफ नेशनल इनकम. आई होप आपको मेरा ये पढ़ाने का तरीका पसंद आया होगा और अगर आप चाहें तो मैं अपनी क्लासेस का एड्रेस भी दे सकती हूँ. दैट इज 42C गांधीनगर विजन क्लासेस एंड इफ यू इट इज इन बरेली इटसेल्फ. और आप चाहें तो इसको ऑनलाइन क्लासेस के साथ साथ इन क्लासरूम डिवीजन के तौर पर भी इसको कंसीडर कर सकते हैं. धन्यवाद और आशा करती हूँ कि आपको मेरा ये प्रयास पसंद आएगा और कोशिश कीजिएगा कि इनसे जो भी कंसेप्ट है आपका एक डाउट सेशन भी रख सकते हैं. हम जो भी आपको पूछना हो आप अपने क्वेश्चंस अपने कमेंट्स के थ्रू पूछ सकते हैं. धन्यवाद.